finished. And Gotham's finished too.
Sir, the Cloudburst has been mounted onto the Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
Scanner won't work from this range. I need to get closer to scan the tank while remaining out of sight. The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
Trying to overheat the Cloudburst. Leave now.
He cannot win!
You will have your chance to kill him.
I'm not waiting anymore. Let me show you what real damage looks like!
Cloudburst is not fate, Knight. It is mine.
And Batman is mine. Me and you, head to head. I have longed for this. This tank was built to destroy you. This power!
Won't withstand another strike. Retreat.
No! This is to the end. I will find you!
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the Cloudburst.
You won't win. Never!
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies, like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
I hate to think what people are doing to each other down there.
Ivy.
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
The Arkham Knight took off. Just another cocky pretender.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Some of your men have picked up an encrypted message.
How did you... Stupid question. McAllister's back there in the comms room. It's got us all scratching our heads.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get...
You'll find him. I know.
Good luck out there, Batman.
There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed him yet. I ran into some restaurant and they hid in the frickin' freezer. Gas didn't get me, but I thought my fingers might fall off. I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than smoking for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure. Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses. I saw a couple of guys get gassed. Damn near killed each other.
I can use the remote electrical...
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting. Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. Door's opening. Get ready. I'm not like you. He's here. Kill my enemy. It's his car. Trust me, don't hit the bank. They're spoken for.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham? Savior? Soon the world will see what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stairlift to heaven. So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a... I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
You hear something? Yeah, it sounded like a... What the hell is that? It's Batman. He's... What the hell is he doing? Who cares? Shoot him!
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die? How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your crude justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. That won't work.
He said you'd be coming for the generator. Any history of heart problems, Batman? power running through this thing for years.
No power. I need another way to move it. That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft. Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
You shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much about Batman? Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. That is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you.
Whoa! These guys are packing more fire. So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. So you could say I have a vested interest. Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting that intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his... you to keep he's safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman. As am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.